Welcome back to Charge Up Cars, the place where legendary icons meet modern imagination. And today we're diving deep into one of the most beloved and unconventional cars ever created, reimagined for a new generation. This is the 2026 Citroën 2CV, a car that carries decades of history, simplicity, and charm, now reborn with modern technology while staying true to its original soul. The 2CV was never about speed or luxury. It was about freedom, practicality, and character. And the 2026 version embraces that philosophy in a surprisingly fresh way. From the very first glance, the exterior of the 2026 Citroën 2CV feels instantly familiar yet clearly modern. Citroën's designers have done an impressive job blending nostalgia with contemporary styling. The iconic rounded body shape is still here, with softly curved panels that make the car look friendly and approachable. The classic circular headlights return, now upgraded with LED technology, giving the 2CV a warm glow at night while improving visibility and efficiency. The hood maintains its signature rib design, a subtle nod to the original model, while also improving aerodynamics. The front fascia is clean and minimal, with a small grille featuring the modern Citroën chevrons. It's not aggressive or sporty, and that's exactly the point. This car doesn't try to intimidate. It invites you in. The slim LED daytime running lights are tastefully integrated, adding a modern touch without overpowering the retro charm. Along the sides, the tall and narrow stance remains, making the car easy to maneuver through tight city streets. The wheels are modest in size, but the retro-inspired alloy designs give them personality. Depending on the trim, you can also get steel wheels with classic hubcaps, perfect for purists who want that authentic 2CV vibe. At the rear, the design continues its simple and functional theme. The vertical taillights echo the original design but are now fully LED, improving safety while maintaining that vintage look. The tailgate is wide and practical, making it easy to load groceries, luggage, or weekend gear. One of the most charming features making a comeback is the fabric rollback roof option. Just like the old days, you can open it up and enjoy fresh air, turning every drive into a small adventure. Step inside the 2026 Citroën 2CV, and you'll immediately notice how Citroën has modernized simplicity, rather than replacing it with unnecessary complexity. The cabin is airy, bright, and surprisingly spacious for such a compact car. The dashboard design is clean and uncluttered, with a strong emphasis on usability. Instead of overwhelming screens and buttons, you get a thoughtfully designed layout that's easy to understand at a glance. At the center of the dashboard sits a modest-sized touchscreen infotainment system, offering Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity, and navigation. It's responsive and intuitive, but it doesn't dominate the interior. Below it, physical. The dashboard is fully digital, featuring a large configurable instrument cluster that can switch between classic analog-style gauges and modern performance displays. Right next to it sits a large touchscreen infotainment system, running Ford's latest software with seamless smartphone integration, navigation, and performance data readouts. Everything feels responsive and intuitive, without overwhelming the driver. The flat-bottom steering wheel is thick and sporty, fitted with paddle shifters and drive mode controls, allowing you to adjust the car's personality on the fly. Even though this is a performance-focused car, practicality hasn't been completely forgotten. With usable rear seats for short trips and a surprisingly decent trunk for weekend getaways. Now let's talk about what really defines the 2026 Mustang Eleanor: performance. Under the hood, Ford offers multiple powertrain options, but the star of the show is the supercharged V8. This beast produces well over 700 horsepower, delivering explosive acceleration that pins you back in your seat the moment you hit the throttle. The sound alone is worth the price of admission. A deep, thunderous roar that reminds you why V8 engines are still so beloved. Power is sent to the rear wheels through either a refined manual transmission for purists or a lightning-fast automatic that shifts with brutal efficiency. Acceleration is brutal and addictive, with the Eleanor capable of launching from 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds, depending on configuration. But this car isn't just about straight-line speed. The chassis has been stiffened, the suspension finely tuned, and the steering sharpened to deliver precise control through corners. Adaptive suspension allows the car to switch from a comfortable cruiser to a track-ready monster at the press of a button. Massive performance brakes provide confident stopping power, even after repeated hard use, making this Mustang feel just as capable on a twisty road as it does on the drag strip. Despite its raw performance, the 2026 Mustang Eleanor also offers a surprisingly refined driving experience. In normal driving modes, the suspension softens. The exhaust quiets down and the car becomes perfectly manageable for daily use. Advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and collision warning are included, making long drives safer and more relaxed. This balance between old school, muscle, and modern comfort is one of the Eleanor's biggest strengths. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor sits firmly in the premium performance category. The base price is expected to start around the mid-$90,000 range, with higher trims and performance packages easily pushing the price beyond $120,000. While that may sound steep, you have to remember that Eleanor isn't just another Mustang. It's a limited production, heritage-inspired performance car that delivers supercar-level excitement at a fraction of the price of exotic brands. Optional upgrades like carbon fiber packages, track-focused components, and exclusive paint finishes can further increase the cost, but also enhance the car's collectability and long-term value. So who is the 2026 Mustang Eleanor really for? It's for enthusiasts who crave raw power but still want modern technology. It's for fans of automotive history who appreciate the legacy behind the Eleanor name. And it's for drivers who want a car that feels special every single time they start the engine. This Mustang doesn't just compete with other muscle cars. It challenges high-end performance coupes and even some supercars, offering an emotional driving experience that few modern cars can match. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more detailed reviews of the hottest performance cars, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Charge Up Cars, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below and tell us what you think about the new Eleanor. Is this your dream Mustang, or would you choose something else? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.